you have slightly higher gravity than everywhere else, and therefore you'll be shorter.
Where's the equator? I forget.
The middle latitude.
Are you? Hold on a minute. Kate,
What?
never mind.
You're gonna be like,
It's also better to speedrun there, because since you're on the outside of the, like, the bit that spins the most, you're moving closer to the speed of light, and therefore your game is moving slower speed, and therefore you get to be better at the game.
I'm not gonna judge. I like barely know what order the month's going, and I'm 25.
okay, to be fair, I knew where the equator was, but I'm just I'm not even What?
Is it that?
American
Is it that
education.
Is it that Americans think the equator is like a geological region and not like actual like just literally like cutting Earth in half?
No. I know what the equator is. I was just not. I'm not in the right headspace. Okay, to think. I'm in
Sounds
speedrun
like
mode.
excuses.
No, it's not excuses because
It's
I
one
live.
excuse?
I live right on the equator line. So.
Okay, what's Obama's last name?
Okay, that's funny actually because I always thought his name was Baracko. My whole childhood, Baracko Obama.
To be completely fair, easy. I'm not saying that this in any way makes me incapable of intelligent thought, but
What,
I
being
dropped. No, not about being. Well, not. I mean, yeah, well that too, but like,
I'm sorry. Is that?
but I did drop out of school at 16.
I also dropped out of school at 17. So.
Well, I mean that explains a lot. Not for me though.
Oh, I dropped out of school to go to university actually. So.
Oh well.
Yeah, you don't.
That explains a lot.
You don't need
Got
a
him.
lot. You don't need higher education, honestly.
Yeah.
Society tells you you do, but fucking they just want money.
No, of course you don't need it.
You don't want it.
Doesn't mean it's not valuable, especially
Well,
for some people.
I dropped out of school so that way I could work because I thought working was a lot more valuable than being stuck in that government ran hellhole.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, especially with the American education system, I don't blame you. I
So
dropped out.
it's more of just like a cesspool of just like I there are a lot of just very egotistical a lot of people who run schools are just very like just
Grown-up
egotistical people. Yeah, and not only that, it's just also like it's a bad environment to be in, like in general, because being around, kids are assholes, and it's also just like an echo chamber of just bad ideas and bad examples of people, and like especially for me when I was younger, I wasn't, I was bullied, and I wasn't like, I was a quiet kid, right? And it gave me time to really like reflect on like the people that I was around, and I just didn't like that vibe. I didn't like the way that how patronizing really the school system is in America. And so instead of, wanting to be talked down to, or wanting to be, get thrusted into this sort of like program that I have no say in, I decided I wanted to be able to like have some control over my life, and I dropped out.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well done.
I mean, I've done nothing like my job. What do you call it? I could have done it with year 10 in high school and no other education.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's not valuable. Like,
yeah, not all the time. It's not to me though.
So there are a lot of jobs where it doesn't matter what your degree's in or what grades you got, but they'll just only hire someone with a degree just because they want someone who's been through that process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like I think it's always worth what I tell people, like when I give my best advice to to young people in my country. The first year of university is free in New Zealand. So what I tell people to do
That's mad.
is go do that first year. Go take that first year. Go live the lifestyle. Pick something you're interested in and study it for a year. And if you don't want to continue with it, don't continue with it. But at least you'll know, and then you'll be greater for that. You can't lose if you do that. Basically, you get paid by the government for a year to make yourself smarter. Like, you're not going to come out of the whole thing dumber. Even if you like fail all your classes, you're still going to have learned something. You know what I mean? Plus, gotten the uni lifestyle out of your system. So
Yeah, I mean, I have no perspective on how it is there. I just feel like in America, the whole entire process is just rigged against just the common person.
and cost you enough to be in
Yeah.
debt for the rest of your life.
And that's why it's a scam, and that's why
Oh.
our current culture is just the worst.
I just got a record. Say hi,
And-
YouTube.
Oh, hi
Hi,
YouTube.
YouTube.